So we'll do pretty light 450. I think our squats are heavier. It's only single and then doubles, so. That was pretty good. We're gonna do doubles. Should be easy. Our doubles, not too bad. 450. Their squat was heavier. We did 460. Or like 4 sets. Just starting out, so I don't think we need too much. I would do the double and then just rest for the rest of the sets. A lot easier. I feel like you can rest in between. Our second double, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I feel like you get way more energy right now at lunchtime than if you do it in the morning, so I'm feeling good. I don't feel too tired, but feeling pretty good. I know it's just a pre-workout. I know as soon as we go home, pre-workout done, we are dead. So we'll see. Oh, I'm a little sore. So we get a good stretch today. Still resting, probably doing like 4-minute intervals, so feeling super tight here and here, so we'll see how we do with that. Feels pretty good though. I don't feel too bad, so let's see how we do. I think mostly it's just coming in cold, working on your wait, there's almost something I have to remember to do. So, yeah. I'm noticing, I used to shoot full open, like f2.8, just because I was scared of ISO. But honestly, I think you get the most detail at like 5, f-stop 5. Even if we do push the ISO a little bit. Also, we're shooting S-log, so that kind of creates an issue. But now we're lowering it down, and now we're kind of right in the middle. Can't see my histogram, so let me look at that. Let's see. Where is it? So we're good, I think. No, we're not clipping shadows, so that's good. I like we're in a smooth spot. Usually I tend to be kind of at exposure level so that it doesn't mess up anything else. So that's kind of what we'll do. Right now I'm only resting like 4 minutes between sets. I did order the new lens at 9mm, so that's gonna pop everything out. It's gonna be nice because then 9mm wider aperture, I can shoot probably way open, like probably f6. We're gonna get a lot of detail out of it. Auto tracking is nice. I don't know if this is auto tracking. I don't see the little eye thing, so we'll see how it does. But it's lunchtime, so I'm going through this pretty quick. I think, where are we at? 26 seconds to rest. So I'm trying to do as much rest for these ones, just so that we're doing it full power. And I feel like those 4 days of rest like did me solid because I feel pretty dang good. You know, we did squats. It was nice to rest. So we'll see. Let's go. So here we are. Third set. We're gonna push. I think next week. This is week 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we're slowly. I think next week, 10, 11, 12. The last 3 weeks, and it's all singles basically. So I have our top singles gonna be 102%, which is approximately 5% away from our 1 rep max. So it's just pretty good. So our deadlift is gonna be 475, and it's gonna be 5 sets single. No, it's 2 singles, and then the working set's gonna be 3 sets of like 65%. So now we're deloading, but still keeping our top singles. So right now we're still in doubles. Next week it'll be singles and then deload, which is nice because I think that's the one thing I miss about most programs. I think PhD did it better, where it was like you had like a deload day, which was like a Monday. So Monday would be squat, deadlift, bench, but you would deload obviously and rest that day. So we'll see how that goes. Just making sure things like focusing. Well, we're set to wide, so we'll see. I might do one more f-stop up because I feel like we're a little bit underexposed. So let me do. Let's go to ISO 1000. So now we're still 0. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pumping off one stop. That was a pretty good set. Whew. Helps to not come in full on food as well, because your body just hard to expand your lungs. We're gonna do our AMRAP, which is the worst. Probably do like 3. I might like 5, but I'm fucking dead. Tired as heck. Deadlifts is like, takes the most out of it. Just your whole system is cooked. You have lower hamstrings, quads, everything, back, your breathing, your strength, everything. So I could see why people wouldn't do it at a high enough weight rate. I think 315 is pretty decent for like repetitions and just overall mass. I think we can do 400 reps, that's nice too. But you just gotta keep pushing yourself. My goal when I started was, I wanna rep squat 315. No one rep squat 300 on this. Now it's just like, okay, let's move it up 400. I think if I get to a point where I'm like repping 400 for like 10 reps, 8 reps, like 4 sets, I think I'm good. And that provides enough muscle development. So I'm probably just gonna do one more like power build program, and then I'm just gonna focus on toning down for a while. Maybe like next year or so, just completely toning down, and then hop back on to just get our weight. I mean, realistically, don't need it, but it's nice to have that kind of workout regimen. So we'll see. I'm pretty tired. Let's go. Next 2 reps. Just make sure you always get your breathing in. Oh, that thing slipped. So we're gonna do barbell rows. $230. More between the AMRAP set, just so that I give my body enough time. Problem is, if you're going too hyped, your breathing goes off. So that's the problem. So when your breathing's off, that's when you tend to always wait. Breathing is, I guess, your enemy. When you don't breathe properly, you don't tend to expand properly. It's 2:30 though. I'm gonna do some rows. Oh, the ones I hate the most. 2:30, 8, I think. So I tend to do like pendling more than anything. So let's see how I do. Might use the other one to not let it slip. I like this one. Sorry. Ooh. Feel those. Those are probably the painful ones. Alright. Our second set. 8 reps. I'm super sweaty, man. You could probably go a little wider. Ooh. Oh man, I don't hate this lens here. I think it's a very good lens. I think just the focal length I want is not there. So I just want to have extra lenses for different scenarios, especially if you're filming like in a really closed off gym. You can't fully see everything. Plus, those are the crop sensor, you want that lower one to go in there. Get a lot of the scene going. The only thing is the Viltrox one isn't weather sealed, so we'll see how we can handle that. But raw should be pretty decent. Also to use it for gyms and probably some photo shoots. I know when we were in school, I was thinking photography. My favorite lens was a 25 prime on a Nikon, the old school ones. So those are pretty cool. So we'll see how that goes. Almost done with the heavy stuff. Just gotta do leg presses, which is gonna be 540. So that's a good. You can also do hack squats, but this, I don't think it's like too necessary on this particular workout because I'm mostly just focusing on hamstrings and everything. So we'll see. So for these, I'm not going too far out. I'm kind of just. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Wait. Oh, there it is. Waiting for that sneeze line. Just in there. Last set. So I think we're gonna do I forgot what's next. I know we gotta do leg press, but I'm busy right now. It's funny, you look at the body mass of people, just how much different our bodies are. I feel like personally I'm not that big in terms of body mass. I can lift pretty damn heavy though. I see people that are like huge. So it's always a trip to me. The difference in bodies. Squeeze the lemons. Now we're gonna do I think we're doing 25 or 30. So we'll see. So there's I didn't even check what we're gonna do next week. I think next week could drop to like 10, 15. We'll warm up with this 190 and then we'll hop over to 205. I think for the last one we'll do so we did pretty good. We got the, was it 15 or 13? I'm mostly worried. So, we're okay. We can lower it, probably do less. We're gonna make it harder. You do to a single point. And you reduce your overall intake of it. We're pretty tired, so too much. It's over to the end. What workouts that we're gonna do. Still have leg curls, calf raises, leg press. So usually I'll do the calf raises with the leg press. I feel like it's a little better. Leg curls though, I might do this after, just because I think the leg press is busy. So we'll see. But it's usually pretty not busy today. It's pretty packed today. I think tomorrow we can probably do a better workout. Actually, you know what? I'll come in at lunch. It's not too many stuff playing around. Like we're about to meet an hour. We'll just have to stretch at home. But I think we can do about 1 hour here. Now that the workouts are going down, especially next week, and we're gonna do less reps, then we can come in at lunch, and then we'll be kind of at a peak if I eat breakfast. Let's go. We got 10. So we did do our first live stream yesterday with Mel. Kind of like it better than OBS. I feel like I figure out the like naming, how to use like name stuff, because if it's using the default keys, it's naming my lives and everything what I had previously named before, so that's kind of why. So I don't want that, but it works pretty good. I think overall it's cleaner, simple, everything, so it's not too bad. We streamed a little bit of Warcraft. I might just start streaming like Battlefield or something. But it's nice to record like shorts, for example, because it'll save the vertical format. So I can do like a little bit of like Revit stuff in a vertical format and push that out as a short and link it to my other videos. That's probably what we'll do. Alright, so we have 14. Let's do our last 5. And make it really small. I honestly don't feel too bad. I feel super rested, man. Usually after deadlifts, let's get to these lower volumes. Yeah, it's heavy, but my recovery is just like exponentially way better. Alright, let's go do our leg stuff. So we're good on the weight. I think we did 140 last time. So we're gonna do 25 total reps, which is gonna suck. So, but we just have this, and people are hogging the leg press. I might do this. People tend to not rack, which is annoying as heck. Ooh, I need some shoulder. That one hurts like craziness. I have to go a little higher for our stuff. This one hurts the most. So this will be our second set. We had to do probably 12. No, we did 12 already, so we're trying to do 13. So we're only left for like 5 for the final set. But that should be pretty good. We're running out of time, so I'm trying to hurry up and rush through these sets. And then we'll do leg press, but they're taking forever. Like, I'm trying to just get 25 reps in and I'm out, but hopefully I'll probably have to do the machine one, which I don't really like because it caps out at 400. Just still better than nothing. Cast is the one I have to go do. Not my favorite exercise, but it's necessary. Alright, let's go. Second set. So we're now gonna do our last 6 reps. We're gonna go do calf raise. Get our last reps in there. Again, knock it out. We're done though. All we have is leg press, calf raises, and we're done. So we'll see. How important is leg press? Pretty important. I think it allows you to push a little heavier. squat helps to get your muscles used to that tension. Let's go. We're done. I see you paying attention. Now we gotta do our freaking leg press. It's our last one. And we're done. That was too bad. Did 15. 540. Do less than we do. But the math. 10 rocks. Your mailbox. Alright. 6:30. So we did 15. I'm gonna do the rest. The rest like 2 minutes between the sets. It also doesn't feel as bad. Freaking squatting 500. Squatting 500 is a pain in the butts. So we got a better song. I need a good song right now. Let's see. Something good. That's okay. Easy peasy. I got 5 more reps. We could go wider or closer. But I know what we gotta do. Calf raises, so we'll do maybe 4 plates for calves. I wanna be able to walk. A little tired. Jeez, I'm busting. I'm pretty sure I could do like, if we're doing 5x5s, that's easy. We just did 30 reps, so. In two sets basically, so not too bad. So good. I wish I could do higher, but I don't really need it right now. I'm tired, that's for sure. I'm looking. Let's see, prison. Well, that's okay. I can't get no good songs on. I ain't gumbo's not bad. We're gonna do 15. You can do higher if you want just the thing, or lower if you want like the full flexion. So I like doing this one. Ooh, freaking calves are burning. My calves are burning like crazy. Ooh. So I like doing this better than the other one. Yeah, you get a little bit better stretch on the other one, but you can't load up as much weight. Here you can load up a lot of weight. You're kind of isolated, so you're not using like your quads or back anything. Just straight calf raises. So the main reason I stick to this one. It's a lot better. All right, last 5. We'll go home. Well, I'll go stretch and then we'll go home. So let's go. We'll do a little lower.